Blog Talk Radio.
West up, Battle Rap fans, don't sleep. You are now tuned in to PG Bloggers Radio Show, Rep That West Thursday. I am one of the hosts, Mr. K Doze with K Doze Media. Usually got my man Rich with me. We'll be here pretty soon. As well, we've got the engineer making sure this thing runs smooth. My man Seven, what's good, sir?
What's good, Dozy? Shout out to K Doze Media, all the supporters of the PG Bloggers. What's poppin', everybody?
Hey, we in here, man. It's, like I said, it's Rep That West Thursday. Callers, you already know what it is. Call up the number 347-989-0253. Call in, listen, holler at us, man. We can't wait to hear from y'all.
I think we got Rich, we got you on the line? I thought I actually had Mitch. What's poppin', fam?
Yo, what's good, y'all? My fault, y'all running a little late. Salute, y'all, man.
No.
Shout out to everybody. Rep That West. Don't sleep.
Alrighty, shout out to my man Mitch Rich. I think we also got the first lady of the PG Bloggers on the line, Marty with the flow. Marty, what's poppin'?
Yo, what's up?
Yeah.
Don't sleep.
Alrighty.
Yeah, we got Mighty Clips in the building.
Hey.
That Mighty Clips. What's good, sis?
Mighty
yeah,
Clips
you know,
in the
messing with you, Mighty.
Yeah.
What up, big bro?
Shout out to the rest of the PG Bloggers, man. Polo, Jay Riley, Q-Man, Read Between the Bars, my man Sincere with SincereBlogs.tv. Shout out to everybody that messed with us, man. We really appreciate everyone's support. Like I said, this is Rep That West Thursday, where we talk everything West Coast battle rap.
Yes,
First
sir.
off, before we really get into the show today, we definitely want to just talk about just a quick little recap on Battle of LA 5, which is on King of the Dot Fresh Coast real quick. And my man Mitch Rich was in the building for that. And I got to say, it was crazy, homie. It was, before the drama, it was definitely a great event, very smooth event. All the battles went smoothly. I mean, we had Danny Myers versus Big K. It was a crazy battle. I got Danny winning that battle. Who want to talk trash? Go ahead. I know somebody thinking.
I'm about to say.
Go ahead.
I'm about to say that's not what I heard.
Hey, let me tell you something right now. Hold on. First of all, I said you need to relax. No, but hey, I honestly thought about this even in the building. I spoke to him. Even in the building, he said, "What you think?" I was like, you know what? That third, I think Big K got that. I think Danny got the first two. So let's talk to him.
Man, I can't even
Myers
lie, man. I think in the building, I couldn't call it. I definitely got to say that one on cam. Big K, I mean, I know he's dope. He's a beast. I thought Danny was too deep for him, but he showed up crazy. You know, salute to Big K, salute to Danny. I got to say it on cam, man. I got to keep it on it.
Now, check this out. The first round, if I'm not mistaken, didn't he have a 90210 scheme with Punchline Danny Myers did? Was that him?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That shit was fucking bananas, man. That shit was so. I think I just saw another rapper have a 90210 bar, some shit like that. But the shit that how Danny did it was
somebody had
crazy.
another one.
That shit was
That's
bananas,
that West
man.
stuff right there. That's that West Coast
shout out
stuff.
to Danny Myers, man. The official with them bars.
Yes, sir. Yes. I'm sorry, y'all. I gotta relax. I'm too turned up right now. It's Rep That West Thursday, man. I think y'all sleep there. I told y'all don't sleep.
Happy
Wake up.
to everybody, man.
Hey.
You know, we ain't going to be able to holler at anybody before the holidays, so, you know, might as well get our best wishes out now. Happy holidays to all our, you know, listeners. Definitely appreciate y'all always fucking with us up here on PG Bloggers Radio.
Thank y'all. Definitely. Y'all be safe out there. Don't get too turned up now.
Man.
Right.
Show you how this fire works. That's what all that Roman can do.
Talk that shit.
By the way, everybody out there, me and my man Mitch Rich will be putting some work in tonight. We got some blogs that we working on. We finna drop some stuff. All the PG bloggers is putting in that work. Again, shout out to all the PG bloggers, man. We all putting in this work, man, for the culture. Appreciate everybody that rock with us, man, for real.
Yes, sir. So what y'all working on tonight as far as projects? Can y'all speak on it a little bit? I mean, I don't want y'all to really get a meat and potatoes, but as far as blogs, what topics are y'all locking into?
We got a couple different topics, man. We actually started a new segment on our channel called Don't Sleep. Of course, that's like our little slogan. And basically, we talking about sleeping, some of the rappers that we feel like are being slept on in this culture.
Okay.
And I don't think who we're going to start with yet. We'll save that for when we drop the blog. But it will be a segment we're going to start doing called Don't Sleep.
That's what's up. I like that. I can definitely rock with that.
Yeah. That's my hollow voice.
What about you, Marty? You got any projects working in the works? I know you just dropped a dope blog about the Math Hoffa disaster situation. You got anything else you coming up with?
I might make a blog about total slaughter. And probably just make a blog. I actually want to make a dope ass video just for Charlie Clips and another one just for Jazz the Rapper. Why they the best?
Definitely,
that's in the works.
Man, I think she got the answer. You know what? But that'll be kind of dope, though. I can't wait to see that if you're able to put that together. That's gonna be interesting.
Definitely.
I think you're gonna need. You're gonna need to have this battle against 40. You're gonna have to have footage.
Yeah,
that's
what I'm. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna wait on to put that out.
I heard she had some hate makers in that.
She get busy like Sean Paul.
I don't know how Clips always come up in these conversations.
Anyway,
it's the Matrix. I've been telling you this. It's the Matrix. His Matrix performance and Daylight's Matrix performance is like neck and neck, man. You can't stop talking about Clips.
L7, we asked everybody, bro. What you working on?
Well, I just dropped a recap from the Briz Rothstein versus Young XPC battle that dropped.
Oh.
Shout out to the URL. Yeah, I just dropped that yesterday before the show.
Off topic. That joint was crazy.
Yes.
How y'all think about that?
Aggression. Rothstein's a problem.
Would y'all hate me if I say I ain't watching yet?
Yeah, you told me yesterday that you ain't get a chance to watch it.
Hollywood.
I mean, I've seen Good versus Xavier.
Well, that'll work. We're going to get into that. We're going to definitely get into that one.
Yo. K-Dose, Mitch, what's up? What was going on in Ball of 5, yo? Like, what's good? I want to hear all that.
Look, man, first of all, people are showing PG bloggers love, man, first and foremost. Like, it was humbling for me, man, to be real, because to walk in there and have some people already know who we were. Man, of course, we're still fans at the end of the day first. You know, to be known for our work is extremely humbling, first of all. So, again, shout out to everybody that messed with us. You know, it was cool, man. The aura, the ambiance in there was just crazy, man. It was a good event, man.
Man, the craziest thing, we're chilling out front, right? And mind you, I don't even think I'm nobody or nothing like that. Hoffa pulls up, drop top crazy in his man. He jumps out. He sees the hat, flashes 5. It was the craziest shit. It was the most humbling. I said, hallelujah. This shit was crazy.
Oh, snap.
He was like, y'all niggas out here too?
Yeah, man, that was... I said, how could you the realest?
No, real talk. I'm serious.
I swear to God. That was the craziest thing. Clips the same thing, too. Oh, man, and I don't know if y'all know this. Clips was in that joint. He showed up basketball shoes and some Nike Slide sandals. And then went off.
comfortable.
I swear, he was in some Nike slides and some basketball shorts.
And I can't forget about the Wolf. My man Wolf, Head Ice was in there. He was from LA, but he was walking around there.
You told me during one of the shows previously that you felt Head Ice had the best performance of the night. Can you stick with that statement, or you have a second?
You know what? Head Ice did his thing, bro. Let me tell you something. His presence is so crazy. Like I gotta get props. This year's rep that West. I gotta get props, man. To Head Ice, man. Like Ice came in there and just, it's like he has that aura and that swag about him, and just that, you know. I walked by him. We didn't stop and shake, and then I just walked by and said, "What up, Wolf?" He stopped. "What's good, Wolf?" And then kept walking. Like, I was just like, man, I'm telling you, man, I give a lot of props to Good's uncle, man.
Man, Good's uncle.
Trying to catch that, huh? The event was crazy, man. The aura in there was awesome, man. Everybody was cool. Of course, Daylight, Danny Myers, they was all cool, man. And just everybody was just, you know, showing love, man. You know, before all the drama happened, everything was cool. Even Diz was cool, you know. So it was definitely just a good aura, man. We really enjoyed ourselves, man, for real. Rum Nitty was hella cool. You know what I'm saying? He crashed one of our little things we were doing, little interview, doing my man PB. It shot to PB, man, a West Coast OG out here with the vlogging thing, for real. Man, shout out to him, man. He showed us a ton of love. We also got a little interview with him as well. I'll be dropping as well, man. So shout out to him, too, man.
Yeah, he need to call up to the show, man, so we can rock out with him. Alrighty. That's what's up, man. Definitely appreciate you, you know, putting that work in. I mean, I looked at the content that y'all put out from the Vendetta 2 event. You know, by that being y'all first event, I thought y'all did, you know, a great job on that. So just to see y'all follow up and, you know, take it next level, I'm seeing everything now, you know, the interview with Chilla Jones, the organic interview, you know, Mitch Rich did. Shout out to Organic. You know, everything is looking up for y'all, man. You know, Kato's Media is putting in that work for the PG bloggers, so shout out to y'all.
Man,
yes, sir. Man.
Appreciate it. They're looking up for us, man. It ain't just us, for everybody.
Alrighty. I think we got my brother Tox. I think I can get Tox. I think he in here, man. Let me see if I can get the homie Tox on. Tox, what's up, y'all?
What's going on, family?
What's poppin'?
Tox, the realest nigga out here.
What did you say, Marty?
I said, Tox, that realest nigga out here, you heard?
Word. What's going
on, man?
Want
to take any callers, Dozy?
Hey, man, let's go ahead and do that, man.
Let me see here. Got 562-335. See if we can talk a little bit of Bowler 5. PG Bloggers Radio 562-335. You're now on. What's poppin'?
West up.
West, y'all.
What's up?
This my man Jeff.
Yes, sir.
What's going down, Seven Mitch?
My man Jeff is in the building.
Hey, man, before I even get started, man, I definitely need to take this time out to apologize to K-Doz, Mitch Rich. Last time I was on, I acknowledged everyone but them, so please pardon me.
Oh, man, it's all good, brother.
That ain't about nothing.
You know, that's just how I do, man.
Yes, sir.
I ain't the type to be leaving people out, man, but I'm here now.
Yo, Jeff, this is man Mitch Rich. One thing I gotta say, man, so Lou, you always rock out with us, man, every week, man. Definitely appreciate it.
That's what I do, man. That's what I do.
Yes, sir.
Man. Down here in the beach, man. What else I'm gonna do, man? I can't talk to nobody about this.
There you go. My man Jeff, man. Hey, also Jeff, I want to salute to you, sir. You and Sincere is the only dudes left me a positive comment on my blog I dropped. Clouded the hell out of me, yo.
You want to hear that bullshit, Sharif?
Yes,
everybody.
Yes, indeed. And let me say this to you, man, K-Doz. Dogs don't bark at parked cars.
That's right.
They only bark when they're moving.
That's right.
Yes, sir.
You said everything. There you go. I appreciate you, Jeff, for real, man. Thank you for that.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I appreciate the hate, too.
Yeah, gotta have both sides, man. Gotta have both sides. And without the hate, you ain't gonna want to go further, stronger, and all that old stuff, you know.
Right, man. Definitely.
So Jeff, let me ask you, man. You get a chance to peep anything from Bola? You order the pay-per-view, anything like that?
And I was hot about that. I was hot. I couldn't even. I paid for the pay-per-view. I got my money back, though, so I'm cool. But, man, I'm flicking switches and turning, and I can't get the pay-per-view, man. I'm about to sock the screen. I couldn't get nothing. I was like, I should have just went with my first mind, got my tickets, and just drove down there and been in the building, man. But I'm take the lazy way out. I'm going to watch it on the TV. So now I got 0. Yeah, it's okay.
But Bola was definitely a great event, man. I mean, none of the battles disappointed. Even the tag team battle was crazy.
Man, I did hear that was super crazy. I heard that was really crazy.
That Shuffle T
and Marlowe versus Caustic and Dirtbag Dan. Hey, Shuffle T and Marlowe is a problem.
Man, I was about to say, man, shout out to Monster. He called it. He said they was gonna get in there and do their thing, and they snapped. The way they work together is so crazy.
It reminds me of it's these dudes that they're comedians and they're like tag team comedians. I forget what they call. It's one big dude and one little dude.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Penn and Teller? You talking about Penn and Teller?
Yeah.
Penn and Teller.
Yeah, there you go. My nigga 7. Look at that.
I really shouldn't know that, but it is what it is.
It's all good.
Marty just tweeted it to me, so don't even blame me. Blame her.
Yeah, all right.
like, what is this world rounded around here? We
I don't know what y'all talking about.
Penn and Teller is magicians, ain't they?
I think they do everything, right? They do like comedy, they play instruments and all that good stuff. I don't know because I don't know that.
No, they comedian. Y'all funny as shit, man. Rep that West, man. PG Bloggers Radio. Call up 347-989-0253. Rocking out with K-Do's Media. We talking Bola 5. So, Dozy, what can you at least, do you think some, you said all the battles was official. Who can you say might have had the, I don't want to say worst performance, but was there anybody that you kind of frowned at?
I kind of frowned at?
Yeah.
To be real, I'm going to have to say Dead Man.
I knew
I think that he definitely had this one round where he snapped on ice, but for the most part, he stumbled a lot in that battle. And, you know, when you battle rapping on a King of the Dot, I think any league, you really can't afford to have that happen. You know, of course, they're human beings, man. I'm not going to put anything past because I can't do what they do. At the end of the day, if you're trying to be one of the upper echelon of battle rappers, you can't be stumbling as much as he did. So I feel like he was the one that kind of... What's up?
The Dead Man from down this way?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let me ask you, I mean, do you think it was kind of due to who he was battling? Do you think he was intimidated by Ice?
I don't know if it was intimidation or just preparation. That was a bar. But I think it was more due to preparation. Like, you know, I didn't see in his demeanor that he was intimidated at all. I just kind of saw that he probably wasn't as prepared.
That's interesting. How long has the card been out?
For a minute. No excuses.
Yeah. It came out like the week after Vendetta 2.
Oh my.
You know, so I don't know. I mean, like if I'm a battle rap artist and I know I'm battling somebody somebody like Head Ice, I'm going to really go hard because this is the opportunity for me. You know what I mean?
Of a lifetime.
You know, you got the wolf in front of you. You got to take him out. You got to play the huntsman.
He got his home fries with him and everything. You better do something.
You know what I'm saying?
So Jeff, man, I don't know if we got a chance to speak on this on the last show or not, but you care to weigh in your opinion on the Math Hoffa disaster situation that happened over the weekend?
Well, you know, I think we all know in our heart of hearts that what took place between Math and Disaster was totally wrong. But here's the thing. In spite of it being wrong, Math will be looked at differently. The next time he stands before an opponent, man, no matter how sturdy he appears, he will have lost at least some of his Hoffa-ism.
Okay.
I feel that.
Yes, sir. But you got to remember, this is battle rap, man. The very next MC that stands before him has the potential to brutalize this brother with personal. So much so that, let me repeat, so much so that possibly he will, he might not be able to succeed with this, man. But I think you will have to try it, though, man.
I'm going to say this, to kind of piggyback off of what you were saying. I feel like, real niggas recognize what's real and what's not. And, a nigga can have so many personals about this situation with Math. But, when real niggas look at it, I don't think real niggas are going to accept that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's nothing really to praise. So, for somebody to try to use that against Hoffa, it might not work, as good as, expected by them. But you never know. It could play both ways. But, we also got to be clear, man, Hoffa from the streets. Like, just because it happened with Disaster, don't play yourself, don't play yourself in the next battle thinking that shit is sweet or that Hoffa's sweet, right? Because, you could wind up on World Star next.
That's real. All I'm saying is, woo!
But Jeff, we're gonna keep you on the line, man. We got a special caller calling in, so we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna keep you on the line. If you can stay on, I'll bring you back in the feed. But we're about to go ahead and get into the show for real.
Yes, sir.
All right, bro. Appreciate it. One more. So Dozy, man, we ready to rock out whenever you are, man. We right.
Let's do this.
We
got a special caller calling in, y'all. My man R&B with AHAT. We're going to talk about Independence Day. Was on July 5th. What's up, R&B? What's good, boy?
Oh, man, slow motion, brother. Man, slow motion at the house with my kiddies doing what we do, life, you know what I'm talking about?
Yes, sir. Just put my little one down just now.
Good dogs, you like echo in the grip. I don't know, is that me or can y'all hear that?
It's Dozy, but we clear, we can hear.
Okay, for sure.
My fault.
It's all good.
But yeah, man, thank you for calling
up, y'all.
man.
Yeah,
hey,
you know what it is, man.
We definitely finna promote AHAT's events coming up, man. My man R&B is on the staff. But first of all, man, tell them what your role is.
I'm actually I was the first subdivision. Actually, I run AHAT Cali. I'm pretty much, I guess you could say I'm second under OD as well, because of my length and time in the league and, what he comes to me with. I was the one who started the Utah Division 2, and then from there, we expanded on and whatnot. But, yeah, I've been around for about, I'm going on my 5th year myself, so.
All right.
Awesome, man. Blessings to you, man. We definitely appreciate what AHAT, all hip-hop, all the time, is doing for the West Coast.
Right.
We definitely appreciate you, man. We're finna look into this independence battle on July 5th, man. First off, before we really get into the card, what's the battle you most looking forward to?
Me personally, I want to see Scheming Young B. Honestly, I want to see Scheming Young B. I know that we know what Danny gonna do. You know, I mean, are we getting in the card now or whatever? Or we know what Danny gonna do. I know what Dre Vicious gonna do. I'm interested to see what Young B and Scheme gonna be like. You know, Young B is probably one of my favorites in AHAT Cali at this point in time. And Scheme, you know, he one of them up and comers. He got a, you know what I'm saying, he got a cool flow. He's gonna give you 3 solid ones with some punches and some hitters in there and shit. I think that's gonna be a bomb battle, actually.
Yes, sir. That's what's up. Also, man, if y'all don't know, Young B the future, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's straight out of Moreno Valley, California. Check him out, y'all. Go on YouTube, check out Young B. He is a problem.
Yes, the murder.
Yes, sir.
That's my guy, man. He good people, too.
We also got Young Cannon versus Rekka.
Yeah, I've never seen Rekka get down, honestly, but shit, Cannon has been one of my favorites since his PGs against Skull. So yeah, he I like Cannon a whole lot. Whoever got him is gonna have their hands full, especially if he own. If he own, it's a problem.
Speaking of Young Cannon, let me ask you about him. Do you feel like he's underrated?
Underrated? No, because people respect Cannon. People respect Cannon's bars. I don't think he's underrated. I just think he's, I don't even say inconsistent, but kind of inconsistent. Like, some days he'll just thrill you, boy. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he just go on a tangent. It's a problem. Everything that come out of his mouth is fucking gold. And then sometimes his style can get boring to me. Like, this is my opinion. Like, it kind of gets boring to me at sometimes because it's the same pretty much every time. It's pop, 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 pop. He hits you. You feel me? What? Hold on. Okay. Yeah, so he's, I don't think he's underrated at all, actually, because I think people respect him and his bars and his work ethic and what he's done, his history and whatnot, but I just think he's inconsistent sometimes. If he could maintain that style and hit, like, because his style, it has to, like, you have to have haymakers all the way through his shit. Like, there is no off time. He's not telling stories like that. He's just going bar for bar for bar. You feel me?
Right.
And it has to hit, and it has to make sense for it to work every single time. And all the time, that shit don't work.
That's what's up, man. But I know Young Cannon. I don't know who Rekka is, but I got Young Cannon winning.
Yeah, I think I got Young Cannon winning as well. I don't normally get into wins and losses. Honestly, I don't normally get into wins and losses, but yeah.
That's what we do with PGBLOGGERS, man. Yes, that's what we do, man. So we got Grinder versus Prophecy. What you think about that battle?
I didn't. Grinder's one of the vets, you know what I mean? So I never would hate on him or what he's done, but his last battle left a lot to be desired. So I hope that he comes with I got to show my ass this time and make these motherfuckers forget about my last performance type of performance, or it might be a problem.
Yes, sir.
Straight up. It might be a problem with Prophecy.
We gonna keep it going. We got DJ versus B-Side.
I've seen a couple of DJ's battles. I like that street shit though. I think B-Side gonna bully him.
Think B-Side gonna bully him?
B-Side gonna bully him. Yeah, as long as I think B-Side gonna bully him, but I will say this: B-Side hasn't been flawless in all his battles. You feel me? So
right.
DJ is solid. Like, if he come with 3 solid rounds, he got a shot. But I don't know. I just think that real shit just gravitates with crowds so well. You know what I mean? And you gonna believe everything B-Side is saying. If he's talking about shooting you, hitting you, all that shit, you gonna believe that shit. 'Cause that's a big Samoan boy that's reputable. You feel me? So that carries weight. that shit carry weight. Like, niggas don't want it to, but it carries weight, bro. Like, if you're believable when you saying this shit, yeah, that's a bar. You know what I mean?
That's real. That's real,
That's how
man.
it is. That's how it is.
We also got Joey Jaws versus Streets after that.
I like Joey Jaws, but Streets is like, this is his first battle back. I think he has something to prove. And I think Joey Jaws tends to jump to freestyling a lot. I think if Streets comes with prepared stuff, he's going to beat Joey Jaws 3-0.
3-0. We got my man.
If he freestyle.
I can never pronounce this. If he freestyle?
If Joey Jaws goes to freestyle and shit, then I think Streets will get him 3 blank.
Okay, wow. Okay. My man R&B is not playing. 3-0. We also got my man XP again. I can't never say his name. Rock.
Is it Ratchet or does he battle in Ratchet? I think he battling Ratchet, ain't he?
Ratchet, my fault, Ratchet.
It is Ratchet, right?
I'm looking at the card, yeah.
Yeah, I think it's True Fan Ratchet that he battling. I think that's actually going to be a good battle. I'm going to go 2-1 either way, actually. I'm going to go 2-1 either way on that one. Uh-huh.
You think that might be the sleeper battle?
Yes, I do.
Like the one that might surprise everybody?
That's a good call. Yeah, that's a good call. I think that will be a sleeper battle, as a matter of fact.
So we got my man Logic 413 versus Kid White.
Not familiar with Kid White. Logic is he's been showing up a little bit here and there. You know what I'm saying? Too early to call. I can't really call either. I can't call that battle at all. I won't be able to give you an accurate one.
No problem. We got my man Martin Luther King. Oh, go ahead, Seven, my man.
Let me ask you a question, R&B. Thanks for calling in the PG Bloggers Radio, man. This 7 Mitchell, one of the PG Bloggers. I wanted to ask you 2 questions, really. First off, how many divisions of AHAT is there? I know you got, AHAT to Utah and, Vegas, California. How many total divisions pretty much?
Just like you said, Utah, Cali, Texas, Vegas. We just started AHAT Washington, and there's an AHAT South, which covers Florida and Georgia. And we're in the process kind of waiting to see if we're going to do something in Philly or not.
Okay.
But, yeah, so I think it's like about 6. I think it's 6. I think that's 6 or maybe even 7.
Oh, yeah, y'all definitely working. Well, let me ask you, my second question really is, I've asked this previously to someone on the West Coast. What do you feel like the biggest stigma is when it comes to Midwest battle rap, West Coast battle rap? Because y'all out here really working, you know what I mean, and y'all spreading out. But,
right.
Just as far as the Midwest and the West, like, what do you think is the biggest stigma that's really holding it or holding it back? Not so much holding it back, but, that's making it so underrated in my opinion.
Well, I mean, that goes back to like the beginnings, my guy. Like you already know who's gonna get the most respect is who started. So the East is always gonna get the majority of the love when it comes to hip hop, because that's where it originated and whatnot, or that's where it was, glorified first and originated and whatnot. So they're always gonna get the love. That's why we're Midwest, West Coast. We're always going to have to work harder than they do, you know what I mean? Like, that's just automatic, you know what I'm saying? So I don't think it's, I wouldn't say it's, like, underrated or there's a stigma. It's just what it is, you know what I mean? Like, that's just the rules. Like, that's just how it fucking go, like, right now, you know what I mean? But, I mean, dopeness surpasses everything. You feel me? Like, that just, if you nice, like, they going to have to respect it. Like the boy Danny, like, the boy Danny goes to the East, and they be on that boy nuts because he bar for bar, he killing cats. Like, nigga, that shit is undeniable. Give a fuck what you say.
Yeah,
that nigga's dope. He from the West Coast, he nice. So that shit trumps everything. So it's, as long as you got nice niggas, like, then you got action.
Well, I definitely appreciate that,
Miss Rich, first of all, appreciate you rocking with us at the Bolo event, man, showing love.
Oh, man, you already know what it is, bro. Like, y'all rep that West Major. I love that. You know what I mean? Like, I done did my time in the industry and everything. I done had deals. I done been on tour and shit. And I'm pro West all the way. You feel me? Like that's just my thing. Like I was born and bred in the E. I'm from Inland Empire. So, you know, it's just what it is. We like repping that West, baby.
So let me
I'm
ask
with
you something,
whoever
man.
is. Yeah.
Who is somebody on the AHAT roster who's not too known that folks need to get up on?
That who?
That we need to know about. Who is somebody on the roster who is like, man, he's nice and nobody knows about him?
Well, I actually got a cat that's coming that y'all don't really know about. Essam. He's fucking nice. Slept on out here. He did a couple of King of the Dot Ground Zero battles, but I'm gonna have him at this AHAT versus Cali. I mean, this Vegas versus Cali card. Y'all gonna see him. Watch out for him. Who else? Shit. Y'all know what's up with Diesel. Y'all know what's up with Vish, Young Top. These are my Cali kids, you know what I'm saying? The boy Shy Dog, you know what I'm saying? Like these my Cali kids, you know what I'm saying? So I'm always rock them first because I fuck with them the most. Like, you know what I mean? They out here with me. So Beast Gang. I got somebody for you, my nigga. Kid Clutch.
Yeah, that's all I was gonna say.
Clutch is that nigga.
Clutch is that nigga, boy.
Is that dude.
Hey, did you see that shit he did on the Riot? The last battle he had again, I think it was a Crown versus Crown Vic. They just dropped it like not too long ago. The Riot OC.
I'll watch it right now.
He had 3 rounds, bro. That was wow. Like I had to call him, like you know what I'm saying, like yo, like nigga, you keep doing this shit, you gonna be like one of my favorite. You probably jumped into like one of my favorite West Coast niggas just now, like just now.
Hey, PG bloggers, how long have I been talking about the Kid Clutch? How long have I been saying the Kid Clutch?
Yeah, you really
Kid Clutch.
You plan on having him on the show? You just talked about him, so that's what's up.
Definitely.
That boy real, man, and he's starting to be like I think I like anybody who care about their craft, you know what I'm talking about? And he seems like he cares about his craft because he's getting better every single time that you see him. He's being flawless with his rounds, and the shit is just getting more and more clever and bar heavy where he getting them oohs and ahs no matter where he at, you know what I mean?
Right. So, he really impressed me against
look,
West Coast Dread, man. He really impressed me in that battle.
Yeah.
He battled Dread. That was crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, R&B man, before we let you go, let people know about anything that AHAT has coming up next, man.
Okay, well, of course, we got the Independence Day. We talked about it a lot as far as the card is concerned. Danny Myers, Dre Vicious, main event. That shit gonna be crazy, too. 2 LA West Coast niggas really getting it in. I think that's gonna be nuts. And then be on the lookout for that Cali versus Vegas, August 23rd. We're going to be in California, in Orange County, probably doing the damn thing, and it should be a nuts card, you know what I'm saying? Anytime 2 divisions get together, it's always like this is definitely a competition type thing. They got us last year. I ain't even going to lie. They got us last year. They came out here, and I think they ran through us. I think it was 4 blank. We might have got one that was debatable, but, yeah, I'm out for blood this year, brother.
Yes, sir.
I try to line me up with killers, you know what I'm talking about? So,
yes,
it should be a good look, man. It's all love, though, you know what I'm saying? It's all for the culture and shit. You know, we love doing this and whatnot. And, hopefully we can have, like, positive events. You already know how we going to have this, how you talk about stigmas, how we going to have this bullshit stigma about violence and shit for a little while, but hopefully we can negate all that stuff and get back to this realness that's what made it so popular thus far.
Yes, sir, man. R&B man.
Business, man.
Thank you so much for calling up, my man. We appreciate the love and support. Definitely, if you want to plug something, event coming up, PG Bloggers Radio, we got you, man. Rep that West all day.
Oh, y'all know it, man. I love y'all. Y'all all right?
All right, man. You be good, man.
You be good, bro.
Salute.
Face y'all 100.
Rep that West Thursday. We just had my man R&B on the AHAT staff. AHAT has the Independence event on July 5th in Las Vegas. If you're in Vegas area on the West Coast period, you need to go watch that. It's going to be some crazy battles going on. Main event, Danny Myers versus Dre Vicious. PG Bloggers.
What's poppin'?
West up.
Already, don't sleep. Where you at, Marty? Marty, sleep.
Don't sleep.
Nah, I'm chilling. Wake up.
Yeah, they're dreaming about clips.
Don't sleep.
Yo.
Psych, I lied. Psych, I lied. Psych, I lied.
Yo, why y'all coming at me?
But I know I gotta mess with you, man. But let's go. PG Bloggers Radio, Rep That West Thursday. Definitely just want to thank everybody for tuning in to Rep That West Thursday. But do not touch the dial. Please, PG Blogger Radio is still going to be on. My man Seven Mitchell, my man TikToks. Mighty with the Flow will still be on here. You know what I'm saying? We're still going to be talking about that good versus verb that just dropped.
Alrighty, man. Any, you and Mitch Rich want to go ahead and give y'all final shout outs or anything people need to be on the lookout for as far as blogs, projects?
Definitely, we're going to work on our Annihilation blog for UW Network. We finna get that popping. We got more content coming out on the Battle of LA 5 event. And we just got a bunch of stuff coming out, man. PG Bloggers, we working, we ain't here. We're up that west.
Alrighty, man. Shout out to y'all. I'll holler at you later on this evening, Dozy.
All right, man. Y'all good. Have a good rest of the show, y'all.
Alrighty, Mitch, be good, bro.
I'm sorry, man. What was that?
All right, man. Again, thanks for calling in. PG Bloggers Radio, 347-989-0253. This Seven Mitchell, one of the PG Bloggers, locked in with my homie, First Lady of the PG Bloggers, Mighty with the Flow. Also, my bro Tox is in the building. We definitely in here about to go ahead and wrap the show up in a little bit, but we had to get into what the URL blessed us with today, Averb versus Goods from the Known 4 battle. Call in, man. Let us know what y'all think about the battle if y'all got a chance to lock in. PG Bloggers Radio. So, Tox, what you think so far, man? Did you get a chance to watch the battle? How many times did you get a chance to watch the shit today? Because I know you locked into it.
Yeah, I watched it. I watched it once in my car when I was in my car, and then when I got back home, I settled in and watched it again. You know what I'm saying, by myself. It was a real entertaining battle. I was, you know what I'm saying, I was impressed. You know what I'm saying. I actually gave it the goods. I gave Goods the first and the third. I thought Verb was definitely getting it in though. Verb did his thing. You know what I'm saying. Better than the performances we've been seeing from Good, definitely.
Right.
But
I looked at it one time. I got one watch off of it. I thought Goods had a good first round, but it was something about Averb's first round that was a little bit more sharp. So I really gave the first round. I thought Averb kind of edged that one, but the second and third, man, it just looked next level when it came to Goods. I don't know what it was. Averb had some shit for him, but the show times was kind of crazy. But like outside of that, at least the first show time was crazy. But like outside of that, like there's a lot of stumbling I saw going on. So I thought the second round, Goods just took that clearly. The third round, Goods was just styling on him. And it was kind of interesting to see Averb, in my opinion, to be a vet and to consider one of the top tiers. He really has a problem when it comes to controlling the crowd. Like, and I would put it on New York, but they were showing him mad love in the first, so I don't think it was an issue as far as hate go. But when he started to stumble and couldn't get it together, like he has an issue with calming the crowd down so he can get it back. I've seen that a lot from Averb, so that's definitely something he's gonna have to work on, in the future. In my opinion, Marty, did you see the battle?
Of course, Goods 2-1. This is biased and not biased at the same time, y'all. Let me just let y'all know that Goods is an animal. That nigga's a beast. I don't know what y'all be talking about.
So you're a Goods fan too? Okay. What round did you give Averb?
I gave Averb the first round. And it wasn't even because it was a crazy round. I felt like first round was boring. The second round he did good, but you can't, he stumbled, my nigga. I can't with that shit. Even though he came back strong, but I felt like Good's second round was crazy. Nigga had crazy bars.
Yeah, that second round, that's why I said it was so clear. Like, he went bananas that second round. But that first round, Good started off cooking. Like, I can't take nothing away from Averb. First, he did his thing. But Goods was cooking in that first two. Wasn't as sharp as Averb, but you seen him get better and better as the battle progressed each round. And he didn't have that much. I don't know how Goods do it, and he's not bar heavy. I just don't know how this nigga do it all the time. And it's like niggas know the angle he gonna have, and you know how he carry it, but you can't beat it. You can't be. I don't know what it is.
It's the same as rap.
Okay, this goes back to Lions Den and them over there. Head Ice, Good, Luck. The way that they talk, they just it just feels like, I don't know. It's something about them. I don't know, man.
It's crazy. I'm gonna take a call real quick. Let's take a call and see what they got to say about the Averb versus Good battle from Known 4. Let me get 862-755. I think we got the big homie Monster from the Bar Critics. Monster, what's good, bro?
You already know.
Yes, sir.
Yo.
Thanks for calling PGBLOGGERS Radio.
No, you already know, man. The Bar Critics, you know what I mean? PGBLOGGERS, same thing, man. You know how we did it, man.
Yes, sir.
But,
yes, sir.
Yeah. Let me shout out Tox, you know what I mean? Marty, my little sis. Marty, what up, girl?
Yo, what up, Monster?
Yo, what's good, Monster? You already know what it is. Yo, but, I didn't watch it yet on camera, so I didn't get a chance. I'm going to watch it tonight. I've been real busy. That's why I'm just calling in. Yo, my bad I ain't start from the beginning of the show, man, but, life is real. I be wrapped up sometimes, but, I'm still going off a lot, you know what I mean, right now with mine, and, I gave it to Goods, definitely 2-1. I'm kind of with Marty. I'm kind of what you said. It's like Averb kind of got the first, and then Goods did the second and third. Like the way I want to break it down is like Goods just had like 3 crazy ass rounds. You know what I mean? That's just period point blank, and what Verb did. Verb had an amazing first round, you know what I mean, slip up, you know what I mean. Well, he brought it back a little something though, you know what I mean, and he had a dope third, you know what I mean. But he just that boy Goods can out-swag anybody though. It's just crazy the way he does it, man. And he was very lyrical though for a change too. Like you said, he's not real bar heavy, but he had some bars, like more bars than usual at least. And he was pretty lyrical this go around, but I definitely give it to the boy Goods 2-1, he definitely linked in, Man, I'm definitely fucking with that joint. I can't wait till now watch it and see how it translates on cam for me. Now, everything I said is just based off of being there that day, and it was one of the battles that did stay in my mind because I forget, you know what I mean, the way I am, I just forget shit, but that was a dope battle, I definitely salute both of them, but I give it to Goods 2-1.
Yeah, it was official, man, and just seeing how y'all was reacting in the building, like it was getting dope crowd reaction. It definitely gonna have some replay value, like you said. Goods, he just will swag over anybody. It seems like, but it's just I can't put my hand on it because we're talking about battle rap, we're talking about lyricism, and this guy. And he has that, but everybody knows it's his swagger that holds him down, and it's winning battles on main stages consistently for years. Like this is amazing to me. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. But who do you think in your opinion, Monster? And now that they done got this Averb battle out the way, who's a good matchup for Goods?
Ooh, like right now, like let's say, like what you talking about, like just a regular matchup or like the SM4 matchup?
Summer Madness 4. If Goods get on the first Summer Madness card, his first ever Summer Madness card, like who would you like to see him go against?
Now, it all depends on how you want to do it. Like, if you want to do something on paper or you want to do something that's kind of grudge match, you know what I mean? Like, if you want to do, to me, a grudge match, it would definitely be Sue. It'd be Sue Surf. You know what I mean? Yeah, they had their little words back in the day. I don't know if they really ever cleared it up or whatever. Not really sure. But somebody like Surf and him, I like to see that because, you know, Surf aggression versus his swag, because that's what we're going off of, you know, the aggression and the swag at that time. Maybe aggression versus swag. So, you know what I mean? I think that would be dope. I would like to see some shit like that. You know what I mean? Okay. What about you, Tox? Oh, go ahead.
Well, my bad. Well, yeah, that's right. That's why you did say you had somebody. Who on paper do you think, you know, is a decent matchup for a Summer Madness 4 card with the Kid Goods?
I want to see a rematch. Him and Head Ice.
Woo!
Wow,
know what I mean?
Watching that. Wow.
Know what I mean?
I told Dozy, you know, Dozy didn't get a chance to see that battle yet. I was talking to him this morning off the air, and I was telling him, like, yo, you got to lock into that. That was a classic. And it's funny because, you know, they actually did that battle before he battled K-Shine, but the battle was released afterwards. Yeah, he said that the battle against Head Ice, you know, was kind of, it really wasn't a lot of preparation in that. And that was a classic, my nigga.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So on paper, I'd like to see the rematch on that.
What about you, Marty? Who do you think is a good matchup against Goods for a Summer Madness 4 event?
I agree with both of you. I believe I want to see Sue Surf battle him because I remember seeing they had a little issue before, but I also definitely would love to see Head Ice versus Goods. That's just crazy.
How about you, Tox?
Well, I kind of feel like Surf and Goods is heading in the opposite directions. Like Surf been, you know what I'm saying, on a downtick lately. I'd rather see, you know what I'm saying, if you're going against Jersey, I'd rather see Goods versus Arse. What y'all think about that?
That should have been crazy. I would like that. Yeah. I would like that because you rarely see niggas bark on Goods. I got Arsenal getting in Goods' face. You know, that the swagger shit might not play that big of a role against somebody like Arsenal. You know, that's a whole different monster. That'd be an interesting battle. I'm gonna take another caller. Monster, stay on. Don't go nowhere. I'm gonna just bring a caller in. Matter of fact, I think we still got Jeff on the line. See if he got a chance to watch the battle and, you know, who he feel like, you know, won. Jeff, you on PG Bloggers Radio? You still on the line?
Yes, sir.
All right, brother. Appreciate it. Thanks for holding on. Did you get a chance to lock into the Goods versus Averb battle off the known 4 card? You all drop today?
Actually, I didn't. I'm looking at the freeze frame right now.
Okay.
As soon as this is all over, I'm hitting play.
Yeah, it was definitely a good battle, something you want to watch. But do you, off the top of your head, can you think of somebody that you might like to see Goods battle if he had a opportunity to get on the Summer Madness 4 card? Who do you think is a good matchup for him on paper?
You know, I never really thought about it, but I'm going with Surf like everybody else. I thought he was retired myself, but I guess he's not. But that's what needs to go down right there, man, so they could finish off whatever was going on a few years ago.
Right.
Yeah, man, I'm kind of stuck on this one, man. I think Monster made a couple great, you know, suggestions about, you know, Surf by them having issues in the past and, you know, a possible rematch with Head Ice, you know, which would be on the URL platform for the first time. I think that'd be crazy. Also, you know, like my brother Tox said, Arsenal and Goods. Yeah. I think that'd be fucking crazy. Like, I really like the sound of that. Yeah, I like the sound of that. But
I think they battled before.
You know what? Yeah, they did. They did. That's why.
on the beat.
Yeah, that's why it sounds so familiar. Okay, they did battle before, but all right. So we off of that. But Damn, man, that's something I'm gonna have to. I mean, that's something that you really could do. I could do a damn blog on because you really gotta do your fucking homework to figure out, who matches up good with him.
What about Goods and Rock?
Tay-Rock?
Yeah.
Man, my nigga Tay-Rock will eat goods. He will eat goods, man. I don't want to see that. He will eat goods. Are you kidding me? You see what he did to Clips? See what he did to
but
Clips?
he still has swag, though. He still has swag, though. That's still. I'm not saying he won't win, but you still got to worry about that swag of Goods, man. You still got to worry about that. That performance, man, is going to weigh heavy, man. You can't just count him out all the way.
I'm gonna say it again. I respect a nigga when he's called a legend, top tier, got the swag. I respect all of that when it comes to these niggas, man. But when you battling a nigga that plays the role of that hitman, none of that shit matters. All that shit goes out the window. The hitman will knock off any and everybody. Does not want to be the king. Does not want to be considered the best. He there to murder niggas, and he out of there, and he do it with preciseness. That's what the nigga Tay-Rock known for. So I don't know if that's swagger.
But I wasn't really talking about, who I thought would win. I'm just saying that'll be a very entertaining battle for the fans, you know what I'm saying? Win, lose, or draw, that battle is guaranteed to entertain. Because like you said, Goods comes with 3 solid, crispy rounds every time. And the same thing with Tay-Rock. Tay-Rock don't play around. He don't stumble, choke, none of that. He comes in and gets his shots off every time, you know what I'm saying?
Tay-Rock will eat this nigga Goods. I would say clear 2-1. Clear 2-1.
That's why he's dead on that.
Well, I mean, if you're a Tay-Rock fan, you should want him to eat somebody like Goods because that'll make his stature get even higher. You know what I mean? You put a name like Goods on your resume and it's a win. That you can only, you know what I'm saying, sky's the limit when you beating players like that in the game.
If you switch if you reverse the roles, I wouldn't want to see Tay-Rock and Goods though. Like that ain't a matchup. I'm gonna really have to do my homework.
I don't think that will
happen. It doesn't make sense to me.
Goods don't battle like that.
What about Goods and Rex?
Bars in the question gets a glass of hen.
Goods and Rex?
Yeah.
That'd be dope. I mean,
that's
happen.
That one don't do too much for me.
That's like a battle that should have been happened.
I mean, Rex got Clips anyway, though, right?
Yeah.
I heard
SM4. Yeah, SM4. And Rex got Shotgun Sugar on Annihilation.
Yeah,
and Clips got Old Red.
I don't want to see that.
Yeah, I definitely want to see that. That Suge. Like, a lot of people be underrating Suge, though, but I fuck with Suge. I put Suge up there, man. He's dope in my book. When
Suge makes great music, too. He makes real dope music, man. I fucks with Suge music. You can definitely ride out to that shit.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I think he probably makes the best. I think he makes the best music out there. And out of battle rappers, I think.
You think make the best music?
On point.
Yeah, I can't be mad at somebody that say that neither. I can't be mad at nobody that say so.
I got like Matter shit on my fucking phone.
Because I'm gonna be real.
So let me ask y'all, man. Because I want to do the same as far as Averb. If Averb is on the Summer Madness 4, because I don't think he has anything locked in. Who, Monster, in your opinion, you think kind of matches up good with Averb for Summer Madness 4?
That's a good question. Let me think about that. Oh, man, let's see. Who would Verb go against, man? Let's see, the Showtime, the cockiness. Any issues I could think of off the top?
Somebody that could humble him.
No, but
what about Ill Will? What about Ill Will?
Yo, that's what I thought of, but
that's dope. That's dope.
They had issues before too.
Yeah, that's dope. Oh, I didn't even know about the issues, yo. That'd be dope. This is a grudge thing. That's always dope. I love grudge matches, so I mean.
Yeah, they had a couple blogs put out, back when he was coming straight out the PGs.
I was thinking somebody like and I don't know, like, you know how Verb try to play high post, but I'm thinking about somebody like Nitty. Somebody that's gonna punch his life away. Somebody that's gonna keep hitting him, like attack him from that angle. I don't know if he kind of really ready for that. If Rum come with the right punches, yo, back to back, yo, I think it could be a very interesting battle.
Skill set wise, I think Rum Diddy is definitely ready for the URL. I don't see him on the Summer Madness 4 card. And
no.
I don't see him battling Averb to be Summer Madness 4 worthy. Like he might whip Averb ass. Like Rum Diddy gets with it. Like it will be a good battle. I'm just not sure
like
if that
SM4.
would be worthy of SM4. Yeah, I'm not sure.
So I could go with that. I could go with that.
We could pair up a PG with a. I didn't know we could pair up a PG with a top tier. I didn't know we.
I mean, if somebody was willing to give that shot, you know what I mean, on a Summer Madness for, you know, on the, you know what I mean, just like Hitman did John, you know what I mean. I don't see it being a problem.
If they're gonna give a shot, they got to give Verb, my man Steams. My Steams get that shine.
Man, I was just getting ready to say that. Man,
Steams and Averb, Summer Madness 4. That I can
just
my
getting
nigga,
ready to say that.
my nigga Steams would kick that nigga up.
You know what?
Though. I think a lot of these the new classes would.
I'm gonna see if I can get Steams to call up Sunday night.
Verb and Wade.
Damn, I wish I was able to get him. I don't want to hold everybody up. We get ready to go ahead and wrap the night up, but I'm gonna see if I can get Steams on for Sunday night. I think we got Jimmy from the War Room. Yeah, I think we're gonna have him on, you know, to talk about some things that he got popping. But I think I'm gonna see if I can get Steams on Sunday to talk about, you know, who he would like to lock in with if he got that call for Summer Madness 4. It probably will make a difference to him, you know, anybody get that opportunity, you know, it's whatever. But
yes,
I definitely think, like you said, I think Steams versus Averb, if you're going to talk about somebody giving somebody kind of a shot, I think Steams really is the most deserving out of that class at this point, especially since I thought Averb versus Adi Boom, if that wouldn't have already happened, I might would have said that. But, you know, since that already went down, I think, Steams is probably the next best
Boom already won.
matchup for Verb, yeah. That was a crazy battle. But anybody want to give any special shout-outs or anything?
Oh, well, I want to give a salute to my co-host on the Bar Critic Show, man, Lois Lane, my boy G. Nah, man, want to salute them.
Yes, sir.
Nah, man.
Yes, sir.
Tune in to us. Know what I mean, every Saturday, 4 to 6 p.m., you know what I mean, on Nonfiction Radio, NFPradio.com, you feel me? But I want to salute you, Seb, you know what I mean, because from what I understand, you know, the vision of PG Bloggers that has manifest, you know, spark in your brain cell, and, you know, you definitely making the vision happen. I know it's just not you, you know, that's just real. It's everybody, it's a collective, but, you know, it had to start from somewhere. And that was you. So, you know what I mean? I definitely want to salute you, yo. And, you know, I'm proud of everything that's happening for you and all the PG bloggers, you know what I mean? That's why I always support you in every form of fashion. Even if you was mad at me, you couldn't stop me from supporting, you feel me? So that's what that do, you smell me?
Well, I definitely appreciate that. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? There is no I in team the way I look at this shit. And it's like the way we done came together, you know what I mean, is kind of like organic. Everybody, you know, was working on, you know, perfecting their own craft. And, you know, it just seemed to all work together. It's like we the Wu-Tang of this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I said before, we're not trying to be better than any other blogger, any other radio show, but we definitely going to be different than any other blogger, any other battle, you know, radio show. Like we going to get it popping in our own little way. So, you know what I mean? We just got so much originality over here, and then we global, man. You know what I mean? We out in London. You know what I mean? I linked up with, you know, New York niggas and Cali, and I'm out here in Baltimore, and you know what I mean? And you out in Jersey. So it's just a lot of love, and we starting from the ground up, so it's a lot of respect. That's where it really started. So, You know what I mean? We definitely moving. I definitely appreciate, you know what I mean, all the support you do in the Bar Critic show, because, you know, you definitely put that work in on site at the venues, you know what I mean, in support of the PG bloggers. So, you know you part of the family already, and I definitely appreciate it. We just got a lot, you know, in store for people, man. We just want everybody to just lock in and get ready, man, because we're going to turn it up.
No doubt.
Marty, you got anything you want to say?
My biased little sister over there, Marty, with the flow, the bias. My biased little sister over there, got to salute her. Man. Yo, my man Tox, got to salute him too, because yo, he be on point, yo. He be keeping me up to date, yo. And I can tell he a true fan of this culture though too, for real. So I definitely salute him. Who else? You know what I mean? JB. Yo, it's so many people it's like I consider like my little family on the low, yo, because we all in it for the same reasons and we all support the same thing, you know what I mean, no matter how you look at it, man. So I'm gonna salute everybody, man. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir. Likewise. Appreciate that shit, man. But we're going to go ahead and wrap this up, man. Jeff, I definitely appreciate all your input. It's always a pleasure when you come up on here, man, and rock out with us, man. You already know what it is.
Sir. I appreciate it, man. It's your boy, Brother Jeff. Blogs coming soon, man.
Yes, sir. Tox, man, shout out to you, man. Shout out to Marty with the flow. Big up to Sincere with SincereBlogs.tv, Read Between the Bars, K-Dose Media, all the other PG bloggers. Shout out to 100 Bars Magazine. Shout out to Bubbles out there in California, showing us a lot of love and support. We appreciate everybody that locks in to PG Bloggers Radio. I am Seven Mitchell. We'll be back Sunday night, 11 p.m., you know, to do a weekend review. So everybody stay safe. Make sure y'all subscribe. Marty Flow TV, T7M, K-Dose Media, SincereBlogs.tv, Read Between the Bars on YouTube. Subscribe to all our channels, man. Blogs over everything. You know how we give it up. Stay safe, man, and we out of here.
True that.